Explained with is a short video series where I challenge myself by trying to explain something from science or engineering in a fun and relatable manner. And in this video, we are going to talk about cloud computing. We all have seen the Mr. Bean episode where Bean goes to a self service laundry to wash all his clothes. Keeping all the Bean shenanigans aside, let's take a moment to think why such pay to use services are popular. If you want to clean all your clothes with a washer but do not own one yourself, it will be much easier for you to access one in such a place. There might be several reasons for you to not own a washing machine. It might be costly, you might not have enough space to set it up where you live, or you might not even want to bother maintaining and fixing the machine whenever it goes wrong or whatever. Instead, if you go to such a pay to use laundry, you can use a washer as much as you want and only pay for what you use. This is in fact much cheaper than buying and setting up an entire washing machine and having to pay for the electricity and all that. And if you set up a huge and costly machine and not use it as much, it's a loss for you at the end of the day. As is in Bean's case, since he only washes once a week, it's cheaper for him to just use the public laundry instead of buying his own machine. Cloud service providers are essentially the same but for computer stuff. Suppose that you're going to start a social media website for your college. One way to proceed would be to set up all the servers in your garage. This, however, requires that you know how all the hardware works and should be able to wire up and debug everything on your own. You will also need to pay for the electricity for yourself, and if there's a power failure, everything will go offline. If you do not get as much traffic, many of the servers will be operating for nothing, and if you get more traffic than you can handle, your users will not be able to have a smooth experience and your website might crash or something. Cloud service providers set up thousands of such servers and make them available for your use, usually through a web portal. There will not be any power failures in such data warehouses, and even if there is, they will automatically handle everything for you and you need not worry about setting up the hardware or anything of that sort. If you get more traffic, you can just upscale your servers with the click of a button. If there isn't as much traffic, you need not pay for the stuff you don't use. Although having someone like Guilfoyle in your team would be useful, cloud services are almost ubiquitous these days because of how convenient they are and because of the impact this has had on software development in general. Also, note that the washer isn't the only thing that Bean uses. You can compare all these to the various services that cloud service providers make available today, like databases, serverless functions, or authorization, and so on. You just need to pay a fee for each of the service that you're using. So that was cloud computing explained in 2 minutes. If you're new to this channel, I'm Sriram. I am a final year engineering student from Kerala. Do like, share and subscribe if you'd like to see more such content. If you want me to explain something with such a video, do share it in the comments below. Until the next time, goodbye and thanks for watching.